My body went numb like a minute ago. I can't feel a thing from my head to toe. I lost my mind, man, I'm out of control. I can't stop, no, thinking I'm about to blow. Like a dog fight, you will see the bullets fly. More cry and there ain't gonna be a place to hide. I got something that's deep inside, like an instinct saying there gonna be a fight. I can feel the eye of a hurricane. It's calm now, but I know that it's bound to change. I see the fight in the rise from a lot of pain. I feel the energy rise and something change. Yeah, I'm in deep now. My ears ring, it's about to get loud. My heart beats, I'm about to black out. So watch out. There ain't no going back now. 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 Yeah, I'm ready to brawl.
Hello! Live from Dallas, Texas, it is FMW Stampede, and I am joined by Jack Light. Jack, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'll be honest with you, I almost didn't make it. Brad scheduled my flight, and somehow I ended up in Abu Dhabi yesterday.
Well, I'm glad you did make it, Jack, because to start off the show, we got the women's 10-woman Stampede.
I am very ready to see how this night goes, getting to experience my first Stampede match here on commentary.
And to start this off, number one, Essie. And I want to warn everyone now that we have no idea the order. We have no idea exactly who's coming out, when they're coming out, how they're coming out. There's a lot of questions for us here at commentary and everything because they draw them as they come out. So, yeah, this could be exciting, Jack.
I'm very excited. I don't even need to know the exact order of what these ladies are coming out.
Here's your tablet, by the way, Jack. I kept it on me in case you lose it again because you left it here last week. So.
Well, mistakes happen. It just happens. I appreciate it though.
And Felicia, number 2.
Well, this is definitely an interesting start to the Stampede match.
Yeah, the Hit Squad having 2 members to start out Stampede, and they're going to have to go one-on-one.
If they decide to fight one-on-one, or they just wait on the next person to come in. Because teams can either stand together or they can fall apart right here in this kind of match.
And here we go. The Women's Stampede is on the way.
Lee, I heard Sally's came up with this special thing called a Stampede haystack. It's a barbecue. It's barbecue on top of French fries, especially for the pay-per-view.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to check that out. And make sure you go to concessions and get to try you some Sally for the first time ever. She is open up to everybody in the arena. Presley Clark, number 3.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the daughter of Triple C?
Yeah, that is true. The daughter of Triple C, Presley Clark.
And I'm sure just like Steven, she is trained by everyone she's taken part of with an EOP from here.
EOP, Brainbuster Academy, anyone that was willing to work with her. Triple C had made sure that his kids had the best training possible available to them. Sarah Wicks, number 4. And I believe this is her debut.
I definitely think it is, because I think I would remember seeing a chick with green hair here in FMW.
You hear everybody counting. They're excited to see who comes out next. Nicole Grace, another debut.
The women's division is really starting to ramp up with all the new members here.
Does Nicole Grace look kind of funny to you?
Yeah, she definitely does.
You know what? I'm gonna keep this comment to myself. I don't want to upset anyone.
Try not to get us canceled.
Here comes a Brittany, number 6, and again, I think this is another debut.
The women's division is just almost doubling in number now. Women's division plus... Never mind, I'm not going to say it.
Into the corner, Felicia. Oh, Brittany trying to take Presley from behind. Nicole Grace going after both of them, but turns back her attentions on Felicia. And Sarah Wicks can get it too.
We don't have elimination yet, but Sarah Wicks could be the first.
And here comes Jessica Mack, which the crowd getting hyped for. And again, another FMW debut.
Yeah, this is a ring full of new faces. I'm not really sure what to say because I don't know much about half the women in the ring right now.
I'm right there with you, Jack. I couldn't tell you Eve from Adam in the ring right now besides the couple that I do know. Sarah Wicks trying to pull Nicole Grace to the rope, but here comes...
I will say it looks like there may be an Adam in the ring right now, but I digress.
Christine Black Frost, another debut, but this one I do know. This lady is from the Head Kick Dojo that Braxton runs.
So she's one of Braxton's grasshoppers.
Yes, she is. And we got a ring full of superstars right now.
We have yet to have an elimination. But we could have our first.
And eliminated!
First away. She was turned inside out by that clothesline. Did you see that, Lee?
Oh, man, she's going to be tasting metal for the next week.
We had an elimination. I didn't see who it was.
Christine Blackfrost. Presley, oh! In the corner, hits hard. Oh, Essie getting worked over by Nicole Grace.
So far, I can't really say who my favorite is in this match just yet.
And the countdown's begun.
I don't think my pick to win it all is here yet.
Number 9, Ashley Nicole. Essie eliminated, one of the first ones in the ring.
The number 1 entrant at that.
A lot going on in the ring right now.
Right after Sarah Wicks.
And me and Jack just learned a couple of these ladies' names, so forgive us if we're not saying them because I may have forgot a couple already.
I'll be honest with you, I've forgotten a good few too.
Sarah Wicks with the green hair. Nicole Grace is the one in the pink, white, and yellow. Presley Clark, she's not new. I cannot remember gray hair lady's name.
I think it was Ashley Nicole. She's already gone.
Oh, the former women's champion eliminated Ashley Nicole. Kayla Yamamoto, number 10, the last entry.
Lee, this is my pick to win it all right here. I think my pick just made it to the ring.
Nicole Grace going right after Keiva Yamamoto.
Keiva Yamamoto is my pick to win it all. My pick is here.
Sarah Wicks getting worked over by Felicia and Nicole Grace there for a minute, but now she's coming back strong.
Is Keiva just taking a nap in the middle of the ring?
Oh, Presley gonna work Keiva over as well. Nicole Grace eliminated.
He's definitely the hardest hitter that has been in the match so far besides Keiva, but we haven't really seen Keiva work over any offense just yet.
Oh!
What a spear.
Elimination!
Sarah Wicks is gone.
Another elimination!
Uh-oh, she's got her hands.
Another elimination!
That poor little girl left in the ring doesn't stand a chance.
Keiva so far has eliminated the most people in this match that I've seen yet.
She's at what, 4? 3?
1, 2, 3.
About to be 4.
Oh, snake eyes! Keiva is working over this newcomer, and she doesn't stand a chance.
I don't remember her name, Lee.
I don't either, but I apologize now. I will get better at it, I promise. It's the first time I've met many of these individuals.
And it's the first time I've met majority of them as well.
Keiva looking to eliminate.
Number 4. This will be her 4th elimination.
And elimination! Keiva Yamamoto has earned her shot at the women's title at Fighter Frenzy.
I'm going to go ahead and say it now. I think she wins the women's title at Fighter Frenzy as well.
We have a long build to Fighter Frenzy. She has a while to wait for that title opportunity, but nonetheless, it is hers. Congratulations to Keiva Yamamoto as we move on to the next match of the night. On that tablet, I set up the card and stuff for you, so you know what's happening.
Yes, sir. I see it. And I appreciate that very much.
No problem, no problem. You know, you didn't have it, so I figured I'd do it for you. Next match, Women's Championship on the line. Summer Rain, who we watched defeat Michelle Michaels after Michelle landed on her tailbone pad. We heard a crack. We heard a noise that did not sound good. And for the rest of the night, Summer opened up on that wound, and she kept attacking. Michelle Michaels could have forfeited tonight. She could have just gave up the title, but she said, no, I'm coming to Stampede. I'm defending my title, injured or not.
This is a bad-blooded rivalry. Michelle put Summer out for so long, and now Michelle's back, and she's opening up new wounds and making sure she keeps attacking them on Michelle. This is just pure bad blood.
It definitely is something we've never seen out of Summer before, is the violence we seen on Purgatory just this last week. She opened up that wound and Summer attacked. I mean, it was like a dog who tasted blood.
More like a shark that is drawn to blood in the water.
And then up next for the tag team titles, R.M.E. lost their number one contender spot. So R.M.E. is not taking on EOP. Instead, it's Ergo. Ergo won on episode 11 just this last week of Purgatory to earn the number one contender spot. They are facing EOP for the tag titles.
I will say, EOP has their work cut out for them with Ergo.
And then the fourth match of the night, we have VENOM taking on Joseph Robinson for the FMW Championship. And then, fifth match of the night, for the FMW Undisputed Grand title, we got Rich taking on the Demigod, Chris Michaels. And then your main event is the men's Stampede. I'm excited for what we have in store.
I'm definitely excited. The men's Stampede is going to be a great match. The Demigod taking on Chris Rich is going to be a fantastic match. But I'm really looking forward to Joseph Robinson taking on VENOM, because knowing those two men and their history here in the business, that is going to be an all-out war.
And you know VENOM is not 100% after he had a war with Rich this last Purgatory.
I will say he may not be 100%, but that'll never be an excuse you hear VENOM make.
Yeah, VENOM isn't one for excuses.
He's going to tell it exactly how it is, and he's going to let you know at any point in time that he is ready to fight and go to war with anyone.
You can already tell that Michelle is not working like her normal self.
She's kind of working slower than normal.
And that's not a good start. Maybe it is true. Maybe the injury is worse than originally depicted.
For Summer's sake and how this match goes, I hope that's true.
But even though at this slow pace, Michelle is staying on Summer Rain. Summer Rain coming with blows. She's hitting her. She's knocking her off steady. Summer has her up and attacking the back.
Yeah, she's going to have to stay on the attack on that back if she stands a chance here tonight.
Ooh, Michelle went right for a roll-up. That could be urgency out of Michelle. That looked pretty... Oh, go for the cover in front. Summer won. No.
And for those that didn't know coming into this match, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, if you couldn't tell.
Falls Count. Oh, Michelle is going to attack the back of Summer now, hoping to bring back an injury from several weeks ago.
She needs to attack the back, and if she can't attack the back, she needs to work on the head from where she put her through that table.
But Summer right back on top, and this is a side of Michelle that we are not used to.
We're definitely not used to Michelle Michaels being on the receiving end of all these attacks. But Lee, they're working farther up that ramp, and that concrete's eventually going to come into play.
Or that metal.
That metal is also going to come into play, and it's not going to feel good for either one of these ladies.
Michelle going after everything she can get her hands on. Summer back to her feet.
They're on that metal plating. Oh, jeez.
Summer's head just bounced off that metal hard.
Did you hear the crack, Lee?
That was painful. And Michelle, is going to work. One, two, no.
If that injury is as bad as people are making it out to be, I think it's in Michelle's best interest to get out of this match as fast as she can.
And I think that's her intentions. We're seeing a lot of pin attempts by Michelle Michaels, which normally you only see Michelle go for the pin when the match is over. Oh,
she's definitely got to get out of this match fast if her injury is that bad.
Summer was looking for a raindrop, but caught off guard. Oh no! Summer going after the back again. Oh God!
And just stretching her across that knee. Oh, that power bomb. This is just a different side of Summer than we're used to.
It's vicious. She is being malicious tonight.
She's more intimidating than Rich.
Michelle trying to escape Summer for a moment, but Summer in hot pursuit.
And staying on the offensive too.
Working that back. She is trying to exploit the injury that got her the win on Purgatory. Uh-oh!
Oh, that's not good for Summer. What a right hand.
Michelle to be fighting through all these back problems. I mean, that is just a feat all on its own.
For her to just deadlift her and gorilla press and drop her like that. It's just crazy. And she is just tossing her around with her. Well, this is a
1,
creative.
2. I am seeing desperation out of Michelle.
She's trying to get out of the match as fast as she can.
And a nice back stretch by Summer, but Michelle.
I'm glad you picked up that it was a back stretch, because for a second I thought Summer just forgot where she was.
Ooh, Michelle went for something. Summer reversed it. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Raindrop on the railing! Raindrop on the railing! 1, 2, no!
Her face bouncing off of the railing like that.
And Summer blew her a kiss. The disrespect. Imagine a broken tailbone and going through this match.
That's got to be pain, but can you imagine the kind of pain her face is probably in right now?
Again, the desperation out of Michelle Michaels. I've never seen Michelle Michaels as a backed up wolf into a corner. Like this is something else.
It's almost making her seem like she's the underdog.
That's why we got to remind you guys, this is not ballet. The things that these superstars do in the ring is phenomenal.
It's really putting the body on the line.
Oh! And again, the tailbone of Michelle Michaels is broken. And Summer is working every part close to the tailbone she can get.
I can't believe the doctors cleared her to go on even though it was broken.
Oh!
And that's definitely not going to feel good.
It was her choice to come out here tonight against all wishes. Oh no! Raindrop!
That might be the end of it here.
1, 2, 3! Summer Rain is your new women's champion!
She got through Michelle Michaels and she took the title, but you know she's got to keep her eyes peeled because she just became the one with the target on her back.
That raindrop where Michelle's face hit all of the barricade was the turning point of the match.
It definitely was. But as we just saw, Keiva Yamamoto, you know she's been back there taking notes on this match just to start getting ready for down the road.
Congratulations to now the second time women's champion.
I believe it's the second time, but don't hold me to that.
Next match of the night. And here is the number one contenders for the tag titles.
And these two men are definitely not the men you should take for granted, especially if you're putting your titles on the line, because Ergo is a force to be reckoned with.
We watched a 2-on-2-on-2 on Purgatory for this number one contendership. It was High Energy versus Ergo versus Delta Force, and what a match it was.
What a match it was indeed.
Gertz and Jaden Templar, a team that came to FMW not too long ago, and they have laid their mark for sure.
I will say, when they first got here to FMW, I would not have put them in a tag team title match this soon. But my lord, have they earned it. When they take to that ring, they mean business. They are not playing any games.
But again, we got to bring up, after that 2-on-2-on-2, there is no way that these guys are 100%.
I think they're going to be more 100% than you realize, Lee.
And then the other person I got to bring up for sure that is not 100% tonight is Rich. Rich had a match with Venom on Purgatory. And then last night, he went through 3 stages of hell, which he came out victorious. But 3 stages of hell with Malenko. And then tonight, he has to face the demigod.
He definitely has had his work cut out for him. But I have a feeling if he loses that match to the demigod, he's going to use the fact that he's not 100% and he had 2 matches before as an excuse as to why he did not come out on top.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring right now is the tag team champions, the Empire of Pain. 2 members of the Empire of Pain, Crunkman and Triple C.
Lee, I will say I am digging Crunkman's new look with this red, white, and blue gear.
It definitely suits him. I heard Crunk went to the Bahamas, and that's where he got that really nice tan too.
I heard he went on some kind of vacation. I just wasn't sure where it was that he went.
You know, I really love when they move us away from ringside so we don't have to be like right there for everybody. It makes me feel good.
Is it that it makes you feel good, or it makes you feel good that if Malenko comes out, you won't have to be close to him?
No comment. No comment.
You know, he's known for stalking, so you can't really feel safe if he ever starts to look your way, Lee.
Well, luckily, I don't think his mind is going to be set on me, especially after the loss to Rich at 3 Stages of Hell.
You know, Rich is happy to be done with him for now. Ergo, after the referee.
Just trying to get him out of the way, I think. Belly to belly. Oh.
Or at least I hope for his sake he doesn't take any more shots.
And the match has started. We got Ergo, Jaded Templar, Gertz versus EOP, Triple C, Crunkman, the tag team champions. And this is elimination.
Crunkman wasting absolutely no time to go to work on Ergo. That snap suplex. But now we've got Gertz and Crunkman alone in the ring.
Oh! Jaded Templar met Triple C on the outside, knocked the stairs out of his hand. But Triple C has Jaded Templar off the barricade.
And Crunkman's back on the offensive in the ring against Gertz.
Crunkman and Gertz going at it, and this is a fight I've been wanting to see.
And just like wrestling fans over the years have heard, Crunkman has indeed gotten the table.
Crunkman threw down the table to go right back after Gertz. So we'll have to see if the table actually gets used.
We'll see who puts it up. We'll say that much. Because you know how it goes in the wrestling business. Whoever puts it up goes through it. Triple C was doing some quick laps there, Lee.
He's trying to get in some cardio, you know? Get warmed up.
Crunkman back in the offensive. Oh, but he just got busted open by those steps.
I wonder how that steel step tastes.
I don't know, but I think he's tasting blood now.
So it tastes like iron.
Because the steel steps did in fact bust him open there, Lee.
Flipping Gertz around and exiting the ring, going after the other set of steel steps. Crunkman is setting up a ladder.
Well, this is going to be interesting to see how that ladder gets put to use. EOP directly going after Jaded Templar while Gertz just stands watching.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Gertz in the ring there. Is he okay?
I'm not sure what was going through his mind, but he was just standing there watching them attack Jaded Templar.
Gertz was a little lost for a second.
Crunk went face first off the ladder.
Jaded Templar went to grab the steel steps. Triple C made it not happen.
Oh, and the super kick to Gertz.
Run! No!
Lee, I will tell you to keep in mind the fact that when Ergo faced RME's Stelhorn and Yamamoto, Gertz was the main force of offense every time he was in the ring against Yamamoto.
Yo, this is true. This is true. We can't forget that piece of information. Gertz is a powerhouse for his size. Oh, Gertz has Crunkman on the ladder.
He's set up on the ladder. Gertz to the top rope.
Oh, but he got down. Gertz decided to use the quick way down.
Do you blame him? He needed to get down as fast as he could to keep on the offensive there. Crunkman back set up on the ladder.
And to the top is Gertz. Gertz has him. Gertie, oh my Lord!
The table just not the table, the ladder just broke under that. That couldn't have felt good.
And Gertz slowly makes his way to his feet. He is now going at, oh, God!
Face first into that steel post.
Oh!
And now both members of EOP are busted open.
You know, I knew that Ergo was something to be worried about in a sense, but I didn't think that they were going to have such an easy time with EOP.
I wouldn't call it an easy time. Look at Crumpman just waiting. He just stood there and waited to take that shot on Gertz with a steel step.
Crumpman is working Gertz over good.
We are, to the fans watching at home, you're getting a real good sky view with our new sky cameras.
Oh! Oh! Gertz! Oh!
Going for the pin.
Oh, Gertz on the ladder with Triple C! Oh my God! 1, 2.
I was just about to say which pin's going to get counted here.
Did you see Jaden Templer drop Triple C on the ladder? Triple C is in a bad way.
He was basically way out of it.
Yeah, I understood that.
Sorry, I had a long flight, Lee.
Oh yeah, I don't think you really slept much. You were on a plane, what, 3 times in the last couple days?
Yeah, and it's all because Brad doesn't know how to schedule my flights correctly.
I'm starting to think he did it on purpose.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. I'm not exactly a big fan of it either.
Uh-oh! What's Triple C doing? Crucifix! On the turnbuckle!
Oh, he dropped him right on his head on that turnbuckle.
And Templer is out!
And now we're down to a 2-on-1 handicap match. He got hit with those steel steps right before he got to the barricade. And Gertz is just in a bad way now. Things are going to get ugly real soon.
Gertz has a choice to make. He could keep fighting, or he could just give up.
If it was me, Lee, I'm giving up.
Turn the page! No! Oh!
Oh, with those steel steps. It seems like just as he was about to mount some offense, just like that, he's right back on his back. A ladder in the ring, a chair in the corner, Triple C holding steel steps. This is not looking good for Gertz.
Crumpman getting his own steel steps.
Gertz the mountain offense. Russian leg sweep. He's going for Crunk now.
He's looking for that neutralizer.
Is he gonna level out the playing field here? Triple C is looking for another baseball bat. He's about to swing for the fences.
Oh, Gertz!
Gertz is really standing his own here, Lee. He is really standing his own. And he is just slugging away at Triple C.
Crumpman is looking for an evening stick. Oh, he broke it up. Oh!
Gert continues just to fight back. Oh, but I think that may have that just did away with his momentum. I think it's over and done with now.
And EOP wins!
Gertz really tried to fight back on his own there. You have to give him credit where credit's due.
I think he used the last bit of offense he had, and it just, look at that crucifix by Triple, and then the head of Jaden Temple landed on that ladder. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he took a nasty landing either way.
And still your tag team champions, the Empire of Pain.
Lee, do you see anyone anytime soon taking them down?
No, I don't.
The amount of factions that are starting to form, but I still don't see anyone taking them down.
To be honest, I thought it was going to be Yosef and Jeremy Stellhorn, but when Yosef turned on Rich, that kind of ended that idea.
That indeed ended that idea.
Well, we've made it to the next match of the night, and this match is the OG, Triple OG Venom, taking on the FMW champion, Joseph Robinson.
This is going to be an all-out war.
One second, Jack. I gotta go help Brad with something.
You take your time. I'll be here entertaining the fans. And here we see first in this fresh Venom gear is the Triple OG, the leader of the Hit Squad, Venom, coming for the FMW Championship as he takes on Joseph Robinson. I hope you've gotten your concessions from Sally's before this match gets started, because you are not going to want to leave your seat. You're not going to want to miss a second of this match.
I'm just focused on my guap. That cow chasing shit really need to stop. Just be like, I don't fuck with him, so don't bring him around. Get you cool with him, that's cool with me, but don't bring him around. You give up that type of energy, man, don't bring him around. Understand you say you family, but don't bring him around. Just be like, I don't fuck with him, so don't bring him around. Get you cool with him, that's cool with me, but don't bring him around.
And there goes the Pyre. Venom likes to use the lead, so it runs up the bill for us here in FMW. And here is your FMW and VWE champion, Joseph Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're back in your seats if you went to get a drink or some food from Sally's, because you're not going to want to miss a second of this match. Robinson hands the referee the belt. Venom gets a real good look at the FMW championship that he hopes to take off of the shoulder of Joseph Robinson. As we get started here, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a war. Venom trying to get a early, fast tempo start here tonight. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Venom is not 100% after the war that he had with Christopher Rich. But nonetheless, it is not going to stop him from trying to keep a fast-paced offense to keep Joseph Robinson off his feet. To the outside goes Venom. He grabs the steel steps. Oh, and his head just bouncing off the mat, just barely missing those steps. And they both grab the steel steps. And it looks like Robinson made contact first. And on to the offensive goes Joseph Robinson.
Oh, I'm back. Brad bought us all Sally's. So here's yours. He got us the special for today.
Sweet. I've been looking forward to this haystack all day.
Just, look over your food. Brett, like I said, Brad bought it. Oh.
It doesn't look like anything's wrong with it.
It's weird that we have to question it, but nonetheless, I'm excited to be back here. Oh, this is actually really good. Oh. Make sure after this match you go get yourself some salads. You haven't had none tonight.
I forgot to mention while you're gone now that you're back and you brought this food from Sally's. But Sally herself.
Oh God!
That can't feel good. But as I was saying, Sally herself delivered a jug of her homemade ice cold tea. She said she wanted to make sure that we stayed hydrated after coffee.
And Joseph going nuts on Venom.
You missed it while you were talking to Brad. There was a spot where they both had the steel steps and went for each other, but Robinson had made the contact first.
Jousting with steel steps, love it.
It was definitely interesting. It's not something I've seen before.
Well, Joseph is known for making moments. Oh! Sometimes at the expense of his own body, as per Holiday Hell a couple years ago against Sinister.
That was just a pure gruesome match.
The steel steps are getting some work tonight.
Yeah, I hope the company we get them from is okay with them being returned with a lot of dents in them.
Well, if we have to pay for them, I guess we'll sell them after the show. So if you want some beat up steel steps that's had multiple superstars' faces crushed into them, make sure you hang around tonight.
I mean, we can sell them, but I think, Lee, for legal purposes, we have to say this: don't try any of this at home.
Oh yeah, don't
try and recreate the face dents in the steel steps at home. Let that be known for legal purposes.
Yeah, definitely cover our legal basis there, Jack. Spine buster! Roll up by Venom!
Venom has that awareness. He can flip the script at any point in time.
Venom not able to pick up the steel steps fast enough. Robinson made it to his feet, tastes an elbow for his troubles.
Venom was really attacking him limb from limb though. I heard he kind of may have learned that from the Apex Predator himself.
Nonetheless, look at Joseph at Hot Pursuit. Joseph is staying on the OG.
You have to stay on top of him. You can't allow him to have any second to catch his breath. Because, I mean, Lee, what happened to the last person you saw allow Venom time to catch his breath?
Oh! Spear!
And right back on the offense goes Joseph.
No!
And you hear the fans here, Lee, as they're chanting, "We're not worthy."
Taste the venom! Taste the venom! And Robinson is leaking everywhere!
I was about to say, Lee, I think he's tasting just a little bit more than venom. He's tasting the iron and venom.
You know, Robinson came in this with an ego that he normally has. He'd seen Venom as no sweat. But now I think we're starting to see the realism hit Joseph's face. And he's realizing what kind of superstar Venom really is.
I mean, just look at the blood pouring down the face of Joseph Robinson. I mean, it's not every day you see someone bust Joseph open like this. I know it's not something I'm used to. These men are just putting their bodies on the line here, Lee.
Man, what a night of action. What a night in general. And we still got 2 more matches to go after this. You got the FMW Undisputed Grand title on the line with the Demigod taking on the 2-time King of FMW, Christopher Rich. And then we have the men's Stampede.
Definitely looking forward to it, Lee.
Town business! 2! No!
Man, Lee, Venom is just quick when he gets on the offense.
Venom's got them steel steps in hand. Oh, but Robinson seen it coming. Oh!
Oh, that springboard cutter.
1, 2.
Robinson seems to surprise with a new form of offense every time he steps in the ring, Lee.
Robinson is one of them ever-evolving superstars. You can never put a cap on a superstar like Joseph Robinson. You think he peaked? He switches the game, and he peaks again.
As many people say, there's never a point where you haven't learned everything that you can learn here.
Oh! Oh! Bow to me! Bow to me! 1, 2.
I can't believe Venom kicked out of that and then rolled right back up as fast as he did, Lee. He is just another form of athlete. He is just another beast.
Robinson, wake up! Oh!
He woke up just in time.
What a week of FMW. I gotta say it as an announcer that is on commentator, announcer, whatever, that's on every show. This has been the best week of FMW I've seen in a long time.
It is definitely has been some of the best shows we've seen in a while. And Venom just staying on the attack.
You know, like I said, Robinson has a certain ego about him. He came into this with that normal ego. He thought this was going to be easy. He's seen no troubles. He's seen Michaels work Venom recently, and he said, you know, I can do that. Venom switched it up. Oh!
And that awareness of Venom to roll up just one more time. Just to continue to flip the script.
And for those of you watching going, well, he didn't win with the roll-up. The roll-up isn't always designed for the victory. Sometimes it's just to give you a moment to reconfigure everything that's going on.
It's just like I said, it allows Venom to flip the script back into his favor. It slows Robinson down just enough for Venom to recoup and get a little bit of offense in.
You could tell Venom... Oh, Venom dives to the outside!
Did you see the fact that Robinson made the mistake of turning his back to Venom when he got outside the ring?
That was a tragic mistake. And you know Robinson, as the person he is cussing himself out in his head right now.
Usually Robinson would know better. It seems Venom has really thrown him off his game here tonight.
1, 2, no! And the thing I'm going to say about Venom is he is an OG. He studies his opponents. He really does. He'll spend sleepless nights working on tape and trying to come up with a game plan.
Not to mention, have you seen some of the videos from his training camp when he's getting ready for these fights?
1, 2, 3! Robinson wins!
And the resiliency of Robinson pays off.
But Robinson cannot say that he wasn't in a fight tonight.
Oh no, he definitely can't. That gash across his head is it's pretty bad, Lee.
That might be a forever reminder of his time against the OG. Now my question to you, Jack, do you think Venom is now going to participate in the Stampede tonight now that he didn't come away with the title win?
Lee, do you know how stubborn Venom is? You think that match is going to keep him down if he has a chance to be in the Stampede match?
Well, I don't know, but we have one more match before we can see who's all in the Stampede. And that is this match right here, making his way to the ring. He is a two-time FMW King, Christopher Rich. Among many, many other accolades that would take me forever, and I probably would not remember them all, or I'd fudge something up. So just know that he is a tremendous superstar.
That he is, but you can't start naming his accolades. He'll get too big of a head if he hears you.
And Rich has his work cut out for him tonight, because not only last night was he in 3 stages of hell, but then on Purgatory Tuesday, he fought Venom in a hard-fought battle. And now he has to take on the undisputed grand champion, the demigod, Chris Michaels.
He might be 80% at best coming into this match.
I mean, his match with Venom was grueling, but then he went through a submission match a DQ match, and then a Hell in a Cell match. Or sorry, no DQ match, and then a Hell in a Cell match. And, I mean, the fact he's even walking on his own tonight has me shocked.
You know, there's one thing I'm wondering about, Lee. It's not right now. It's farther down the road. But there's one thing that I'm wondering as we get closer and closer to time. We haven't mentioned it yet, but who do you think will be that could decrown the king of FNW to keep him from a third time?
Yeah, this is a great question, and eventually we'll probably have to see the answer to it. I don't know. Winning 3 Rise of a King tournaments in a row, that would take some skill.
It most definitely would, but who do you think would be the man to decrown him? Because you know he's not going to go without being in that tournament.
Man, could you imagine Malenko, King Malenko?
I can't say that I could imagine it, but I know for a fact it's not something that Rich would want to see.
Well, nonetheless, we have tonight to worry about before we can worry about the Rise of a King tournament. The undisputed grand champion, the demigod Chris Michaels, is now making his way to the ring, and he has no intentions on losing tonight.
I don't see him losing tonight, Lee. Lee, that is an absolute unit of a man there holding that title. Lee, what's your prediction here for this match?
You know, I really hate to count out the King. I really do. He has been winning me over ever since he gave JMR that full honor title opportunity that he didn't have to. After watching everything Rich has been through over this week, I find it really hard to pick him right here. But should you really count him out? After everything he's proved wrong, should you count out King Rich? My pick is Rich.
You know, you make a good point, but I find it rather easy to pick against him, and I think 100% that the demigod comes out on top here with the title.
You want to put some money on it?
How about a box of Slim Jims? Brad doesn't pay me enough to put money on it.
Box of Slim Jims it is. And look at the strength of the demigod.
By the way, Lee, that jug of sweet tea that Sally brought out, I may or may not have finished it without you after last match.
It's all right. It's all right. I forgive you.
Well, that's good. I wasn't going to ask for your forgiveness. It's sweet tea. I'm not turning it down.
Oh, figure 4 on the outside, turned over by the demigod. And of course, them steel steps already back out.
I don't know what everyone His head bounced off the bottom of the steel steps.
Yes, it did. So now you can add Rich's face to the many dents on the steel step. Oh!
What is everyone's obsession with the steel steps being used tonight?
I think we're gonna sell them off tonight for some kind of charity. I'm not sure.
Well, I hope the charity can make good use of the health money. Because it seems like everybody and their mother's face is going to be dented into that.
Yeah, I'm getting word from Brad right now. Every weapon that was used tonight is being sold at the end of the night for some kind of charity. I cannot say that word to save my life. So
it's a charity that Brad set up to sell for?
Yeah.
I don't trust that.
Yeah.
We're not donating to the Brad Miller is Broke Foundation.
Oh no! Oh God! Into the barricade!
Did you see the way that the bottom half of his leg just snapped off of that barricade, Lee?
The demigod definitely has a weak Rich, you can tell.
It's not stopping him nonetheless. He's giving it all he's got, but I think he's eventually going to give out towards the end.
I feel like this is just what EOP wanted.
To wear down the leader of RME.
To wear down the leader of RME. To have both Rich and Venom injured here tonight.
Well, I mean...
Or sorry, not injured, but not at 100%.
If you really look at it, EOP is really running the show. They have the Grand Championship. They have the FMW and VWE Championship. They have the tag titles. What else can EOP really do?
Oh no! Oh God!
Onto the ladder.
Oh God!
Onto the ladder. You know that had to feel terrible.
Oh, Rich! Oh no! Missed the ladder! Missed the ladder! Thank you! Woo!
Lee, I think we may or may not be reaching towards the end of this match.
The end of this match? The end of Rich's career?
Well, looks like the tables have been broken out. Don't put him on the table for this.
Oh! Oh, he missed! He missed!
Thankfully for Rich's career, he did.
2! Mount Olympus! From Mount Olympus, and Rich kicks out.
I know he wants to stay fighting and have a chance of winning this title, but after everything he's been through, I think he has to give up, right? I've
never seen Rich wave a white flag, but if there was ever a time, and now Michaels' face has been added to the chair, the stairs. Blah, blah.
What was in your food that Brad brought out, Lee?
I don't know, but my faces kind of feel funny.
I mean, it looks funny too, but that's normal.
Ass. Oh, look at. Oh! Steel chair in hand. The demigod. Missed. Oh, Rich knocked it out.
He's not waving that white flag, Lee.
Rich is fighting back with everything he has.
You know, I think this may be the least amount of maintenance that has to be done to the ring at the end of the show because, for the most part, there has been almost no action inside the ring here tonight, Lee.
It's almost like they were told if they ruin the ring for the Stampede, they're fired.
That does sound like a Brad type saying. That sounds like a Brad rule.
Now Rich has broken a chair on the demigod, and he is still going to work.
He's doing everything he can to wear the demigod down.
A sleeper. Leg sweep.
He's giving the demigod everything he's got right now.
Sizing him up. $1 million driver on the table. 1, 2.
He may have landed on the table with that, but you know it's going to take more than that to keep the demigod down. It's like he almost went for it again there, Lee.
Oh no! From Mount Olympus! 1, 2, 3!
He just didn't have everything he could give.
But he gave it all. There's one thing you cannot say about Rich, and is that he left anything on the table for us to say. He put it all on the line this week.
He most definitely did. Giving credit where it's due, he gave it all every single time he stepped between the ropes.
But still your undisputed grand champion, the demigod, Chris Michaels, and now we move on to the men's Stampede.
You know, we've been saying those words and still a lot here tonight, Lee.
Except for the first women's match of the night. Or sorry, not the first women's match, but the first women's title match. The only women's title match. Summer Rain walked away with the women's title.
And the only match where we've heard and knew all night.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. We have made it to the men's 20-man Stampede.
This is going to be interesting, and I don't know who my pick to win this match is going to be.
Could you imagine Rich coming out here and being in the Stampede after all that?
I could see him doing it, but I definitely couldn't see him winning it. In fact, I could see him being eliminated pretty fast if he tried that.
Well, here we go. Making his way to the ring first. A.D.M.
And that is a historic name here in FMW.
Could you imagine being ADM and drawing #1?
You know he probably doesn't like the fact that he drew #1.
He was the leader of the Belfast invasion. He was the first ever Extreme Champion. He's held the world title. He's held tag titles. This man has done it all in FMW, and he is here tonight. #1. Who's number? Oh my God! Is it Braxton? No, it's Blade! It's Blade!
Blade is finally back.
Blade, he is part of the Origin with Braxton, and they won tag belts not too long ago. But now, Blade is making his way out #2.
You know, if he was anywhere later in this match, I think he probably would have been my favorite to win it all, but he is just out here at too early of an entrant.
But the greatest part, he drew number 2. He's going to be in the ring with ADM, a man that he has went to war with countless times, against and with.
For all you people new to FMW watching the show, you are experiencing a piece of FMW history right here with just the first 2 entrances of the Stampede.
The bell has rung, and this is where everyone is on the edge of their seat. We want to see who number 3 is. We want to see who comes out all the way to number 20, but we also want to see who gets eliminated first. If anyone, ADM or Blade.
And as we all know, the favorite to win the match is always going to be the 20th entrant.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go! 1, Earl Lees! Earl Lees of the Lees brothers, he was on VWE, so they must have made their return to FMW.
The main roster call-up.
With FMW buying VWE, who knows who could show up tonight? Jaden Templar! Some tag titles. Yeah, I'm pretty excited here.
And instead of fighting as a team, he's literally fighting for himself this time.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Brad, are we rushing the count?
It sounds and looks like he's making the count go rather fast.
Harold is now in the ring.
That's a Harold.
We've seen him once before. I don't know if he's got an official contract yet or if this is just an appearance. Oh, another count.
Is he FMW's version of Eugene? Is that what we're saying?
I don't. AJ Slayer! AJ Slayer! AJ Slayer!
And the kid is back.
AJ Slayer is here!
Just the excitement of whoever is going to come out next in this match is just great.
And you gotta note, Blade and ADM still in this. No eliminations so far.
They've experienced FMW history so far. You think they're going to get out of this match early?
Isaac Irving!
The main man of Brainbuster Academy.
Not anymore. He left Brainbuster Academy when he attacked EOP, but he was. You're right.
He was the main man.
Yes. Are we gonna
play? Jaden Templar are just going at it over there.
Harold is going nuts. Crockman! Crockman!
One half the tag team champions. How do you think the Demigod feels about EOP members being in this match?
Or Robinson. Oh, Blade! Blade eliminated!
How do you think they feel about EOP members being in this match?
Well, you know, if you win the Stampede, your title opportunity is for Fighter Frenzy. That is quite a ways away. Maybe this is a plan of EOP's.
It could be a plan, but can you imagine if it wasn't and it was just playing down to the fact of EOP versus EOP?
Oh! Blade was the first eliminated. ADM still in the ring.
But I mean, say someone from EOP wins and has to face an EOP member for a title at Fight or Frenzy. I mean, we've seen teams break up for love.
Black Dahlia! Black Dahlia!
Not that creep. Lee, would you invite Black Dahlia to a family dinner?
No. No.
Why not?
No.
You know, I have your address. I could give it to him.
No.
What?
No. Oh, AJ Slayer! Oh! Oh, Isaac Irving still trying to get rid of AJ Slayer. Crookman went for the assist.
Poor Harold.
AJ Slayer fought back.
Poor Harold. Did you see the way Dahlia just picked him up and slammed him on his face?
Oh! Like Isaac Irving just did to ADM?
No, it was worse.
Crookman on Harold. Oh, Black Dahlia got Crook. Oh, reversal.
Dahlia is just a powerful, powerful creature.
Creature is the word. Oh, Isaac Irving. He has Dahlia. Oh, my. Oh, my God.
I'm glad he's out, but Lee, keep in mind we are up here at the top of the ramp and he has to leave this way.
Oh, ADM might be out next. Nope, ADM still in this. Harold almost got eliminated by Crook, but he's still in this. AJ Slayer going after Harold. Jaden Templar after Crook. ADM is now going after Earl Lease. And Isaac Irving rolls under the rope.
Lee's chances with ADM changed his focus, but he really just did a number on Lee's over there.
Braxton!
The master of head kick dojo.
Crookman! Oh, roll up by Earl Lees. Earl, you can't pin in this one.
Seems like he may have forgotten that. Oh, wow, that tilt-a-whirl DDT by AJ Slayer.
AJ Slayer has a massive showing here tonight.
Can I just say I'm surprised that Harold is still in this match.
Yeah, I'm astonished. If Harold didn't earn a contract yet, he better get one soon.
I don't know that Brad will come off his wallet for it. He may give him a $5 contract.
Oh! Harold eliminated AJ Slayer!
Okay, maybe he might get $10 now.
Oh, super kick! Oh, turn the page! Crookman's going wild!
And Jaden Templar stopped that offense.
Braxton getting worked over by Templar. Earl Lease. Isaac went to go after Templar, caught by Earl Lease.
Did you see the punch that Early's threw that hit both Braxton and Templar at the same time?
You know, that's that redneck strength. Hillbilly muscle.
Hillbilly muscle is the way to put it.
Brad Miller. Brad Miller. Brad, who's running the truck? What are you doing, Brad?
Why is he here?
Brad, what are you doing? Triple C, are you on? Are you on here? Who sent Brad out? What is going on?
You know, just for everything he's been doing my flights, I hope he gets the hell beat out of him in this match. I hope Harold's the one to eliminate him.
Of course, Brad working over Braxton. Brad and Braxton have a long history.
And it's not exactly friendly.
And so does ADM and Brad.
No, Harold, you were supposed to pick up Brad and eliminate him while he was down.
Hey, I think everyone's sole focus right now is we just want to see Brad eliminated.
Get him, Harold. He's on the ground right now. He was right next to you, Harold.
Harold goes after Isaac Irving.
Listen, I understand going after the biggest man in the ring, but Brad's the biggest enemy here.
Brad has Jaden Templar, but that didn't last long. Turn the page on Isaac Irving.
Harold eliminated ADM.
Harold eliminated ADM. Braxton eliminated Early's. Jaden Templar eliminated Brad Miller.
You know, Harold might actually earn an FMW contract here.
The first two started are now officially out.
Harold has 3 eliminations. I'm sure at this point he has an FMW contract waiting on him, right?
I can't make that decision, but maybe Eric Wood can.
I think we need to have a conversation with Eric Wood because Harold is really earning his keep here.
Braxton goes after Crook. 8, 7. We're gonna have someone new entering the fray.
Who do you think it is?
Midnight. So Midnight is here. We've seen Midnight a couple times.
No, not Harold. Not Harold. Not Harold Irving.
Ooh, Harold fought back.
I'm really rooting for Harold right now.
We got another entry.
I didn't know who he was, but I'm really rooting for him right now.
And Harold eliminated Templar. And Thomas Crow Sr. is number 13.
Now Midnight's trying to go after Harold.
And Harold falls down. Can he get in the ring, Harold?
He survived. He lives to fight another day. For now.
Axel Cage, number 14.
Now that is a force to be reckoned with, and he stands a real good chance of winning this match. Isaac Irving's going after Harold.
No,
again.
Isaac! No, Isaac!
No, no.
And Harold is eliminated.
I'm gonna be sad now.
Yosef Yamamoto, 15.
Did you see how fast that big man was just coming down the ramp?
Yep.
He moves so fast for his size.
Yep.
And Braxton is not stepping down.
Oh, Braxton reverses. Crookman, oh, super kick to Yosef. Crookman wants Braxton.
You might want to capitalize and get that big man out of the ring while you can.
Braxton staying in this by any means necessary. Midnight trying to eliminate Axel Cage. And Tyler Ferguson, number 16.
The Outlaw is here.
Wearing his old red attire. Ooh.
Lee, how do you feel about this new affiliation he has with the Bad Boys?
You know, I don't know, but High Noon put on a heck of a match with 3MB Purgatory just this last week.
Yes, they did.
Axel Cage and Tyler, no strangers to each other. Crookman and Tyler, no strangers to each other. Crookman helps Tyler and gets rid of Axel Cage.
Years of being in civil disobedience together, they're going to stand together every once in a while.
Tyler goes after Braxton. The rivalry these two have been having lately.
You know, Lee, you know what you're looking at right here in the Stampede match? The two most educated set of feet in FMW.
Man, what a crew in the ring right now. I don't even know who to put my money on.
Can you talk about the ring full of FMW history?
It really is.
I mean, you've got Axel Cage, Braxton, Tyler, Trunkman, Isaac Irving, Thomas Crow Sr. at that.
Oh! Tyler trying to eliminate Braxton. Midnight coming to Braxton's aid.
Needless to say, there is no love lost between the Outlaw and Braxton.
Jack, I'm beside myself.
If you had to pick someone out of who's in the ring right now, even though we have 4 men left, who would you pick to win out of all these men?
No, I can't. I'm sorry, Jack. I know it's my job to kind of be able to go back and forth with you, but out of everyone in the ring right now, not even possible.
You know, we still have 4 men left. There's a chance Malenko might have to walk by you.
Malenko walks out here, that's my pick.
I also forgot to mention, Dahlia was kind of giving you an eye when he left after he was eliminated. I don't know if he heard you say something or... And the 2 men that started civil disobedience together are going at it right now.
I also hear that Black Dahlia despises Sally's, and we're covered in Sally's stuff out here. Oh!
It's because Sally won't
And
give him a
Braxton
discount.
eliminated Axel Cage!
I can confirm why he feels that way. Sally wouldn't give him a discount before. And Tyler went after Yosef Yamamoto.
Oh no! Oh no! Tyler! Oh.
Crookman was eliminated by Midnight.
Crookman eliminated!
The man who kept coming to Crookman's aid every time he was in a fight with someone was the same man to eliminate him.
Midnight came into this with a game. Leroy Diamond, 17!
Yet another big name here in FMW. Did you see the way Tyler just reversed Yosef Yamamoto and flipped him in the air like that?
Oh, Leroy Diamond eliminates Braxton.
And Isaac Irving's working on the outlaw himself.
Venom! Venom 18!
I told you he was too stubborn to stay out.
And Venom goes straight after Leroy Diamond. Punt kick. Oh! Alabama slam to Tyler. Midnight going after Isaac. Yosef resting. Who is number 19? Christopher Rich!
The rich man himself. He didn't stay down.
And he goes after Yosef Yamamoto, former RME member.
I can't say that that's the wisest choice he could have made. Venom is working on Tyler. Not to mention, Venom changed gear between matches.
He probably took a shower too. You know, Venom likes to be clean. Clark! Clark, number 20!
All right, I gotta ask you, Lee, who is your pick?
Shit. You know, Yosef Yamamoto. Yosef Yamamoto.
You're picking Yosef Yamamoto? You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna be brave here. I'm gonna pick Venom.
Wow. A lot of great talent in the ring. The history of tonight's Stampede has it's outweighed anything I could ever imagine.
Rich just busted Tyler open with a DDT.
You know, a lot of former RME members in the ring right now.
Yeah, that there is. Midnight is really standing his ground here tonight.
Rich going after Clark, though. I don't know if that was the best decision. You know, Rich has enough problems.
Midnight went after Tyler. I will say, the Outlaw, he hasn't really been able to amount very much offense here tonight.
Isaac right back into the ring.
Tyler was eliminated.
Leroy Diamond eliminated.
Isaac Irving put the Outlaw out.
You know, Isaac has been in this, I think, the longest. Had everyone... Oh! Midnight eliminates Clark!
Like I said, Midnight is really standing his ground with all these men here tonight. Midnight's really usually not a name you'd hear associated in a match with Yosef and Venom and Chris Rich and the Outlaw.
Isaac Irving eliminates Midnight.
Oh, wow, the way he just tossed him up in the air like that.
And
Venom on the attack. Venom is on the attack.
Oh, look at Rich! $1 million driver!
Venom back on the offense.
Yos.
This is really in a bad way right now.
Oh, Isaac going after Yosef.
You know, Venom might not be in a very favorable way. He's the smallest of all four of the last men left standing in this match.
They are trying to double team Yosef Yamamoto, but it is not going too well. There we go.
Gotta say, it finally caught back up to him.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, the double headbutt.
In a double elimination, could we see it?
Could you imagine?
And they both get out.
Venom's still on the attack.
Rich hanging on for dear life. And Isaac up. Yosef's gonna eliminate Isaac. Rich is gonna be eliminated by Venom. But Rich is gone. Isaac is gone. It's Yosef Yamamoto and Venom.
I did pick Venom to win. Keep that in mind.
I picked Yosef Yamamoto. Oh! 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 Venom wins.
What can I say, Lee? I'm just good at what I do.
Venom has won Stampede.
What can I say, Lee? I'm just good at what I do.
How did we pick the last two? That was incredible.
Yeah. No. Dudes be like, how
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you Tuesday for FMW Purgatory with some new superstars from VWE for sure on the card. I can't wait to see everyone there. Jack Light, thank you. See you on the next one.